It's my honor and privilege to bring to you tonight not just another guest, but somebody that is near and dear not only to my heart, but my wife's heart, Vicki Bradley's heart. Mr. J.L. Ferren is next up in the studio. J.L. is the CEO of our company, God Made Millionaire. Not only is he the CEO, but he's also a very trusted friend of ours for over 15 years. He served our country honorably as a combat Army veteran. So ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and extreme privilege to take you in to somebody that's very near and dear to my heart and my wife's heart, Mr. J.L. Ferren. J.L. Ferren, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, TC.
J.L., I have such an appreciation for you. I've known you for 15 years, and you are a combat Army veteran as well. So
That's
thank
correct.
you for your service.
Thank you.
But tell us a little bit about who J.L. Ferren is.
Well, I served in the military for about 5.5 years, United States Army. Been deployed overseas in Kuwait and a little bit in Iraq. Also, I was in Germany for about 3 years. And I took a lot away from the military as far as leadership and just understanding how to give instructions and really take instructions. And at the end of the day, my military career is what really set the tone for myself in business.
Right. You actually work with some pretty top-level brass in the Army, didn't you?
I did. I actually got my first crack at leadership from my battle captain. Her name is Heather Lebrecht. She put me in a position
Throw a
of
shout
leadership.
out to Heather.
Yep, Heather Lebrecht, that's my battle captain forever. She's like a lieutenant colonel now. She put me in a position where I had to speak to generals and speak to majors and lieutenant colonels on a very high level, and I was a very low-ranking sergeant. I was a buck sergeant. That's what they call it. And I had the opportunity to speak to them and brief them about transportation convoys and things of that nature. And it was a very big shoes to step into. And I didn't feel like I was ready for it, but she saw something in me, and she gave me that opportunity, and I had to step up to the plate.
I think what you saw was the hand of God on your life, J.O. I've known you for 15 years, and when we cranked up God Made Millionaire, we needed a CEO. Vicki and I, my wife, and we prayed about it, and we were like, JL is our CEO. You need somebody. You can't build an empire by yourself. You need help along the way, and so we selected JL as the CEO of God Made Millionaire, so congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity as well.
Right. It's 15 years of relationship that's being built between you and I. 15 years of us running together over this time period. Tell the people at home a little bit about the vision that you have as the CEO of God Made Millionaire, of everything that's going on, and really the show. How important do you think the work that we're doing here is really in the time that we're living in?
Oh, it's incredibly important. And as you said, it's been 15 years that we've had this relationship, TC. When God gives someone a vision, you can't take that lightly. Vision is something I don't take lightly. Actually, let me tell you a quick story before I get into the vision of the show. When I was 9 years old, I was with a friend of mine, and he wore glasses, and everybody used to tease him about wearing glasses. He was like the only one in the neighborhood. And one day we were in his house, and he put the glasses on the table. He says, "Hey, I'll be right back. My mom just called me. Don't touch my glasses." That's exactly what he told me. And of course, me sitting there at 9 years old, I'm looking at these glasses. Yeah. I'm looking around. I'm like, let me try them out. So this is the first time that I'm trying out glasses, right? And I put these glasses on my face, and blur. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. I snatch them off my face. He comes into the room. He's like, man, I told you not to touch my glasses. I said, man, you're blind. You can't see. I'm like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with your eyes? And he told me, he said, they're not your prescription. They're not your prescription. Right. And really, that's what as I got older and I started to wear my glasses myself and just understand vision. Right. Just understand vision. That's when I began to realize that God, when he gives someone a vision, you don't just share it with anybody. Because when you share it with certain people, they may not be able to see your vision. And the reason they can't see your vision is because it wasn't prescribed to them. Right. And they'll say, oh, I can't see you doing that. I can't see you having a TV show on God Made Millionaire. Right. I can't see you being a CEO of a company. Right. I can't see you doing this and doing that. And at the end of the day, it's not for them to see. Right. So you got to find people
God didn't give them the vision.
That's right. He gave you the vision. Right. He gave you the vision. And you got to be very careful and selective with what you share your vision with. And so when I was in the military, that's one thing I took away, is that as a leader, you have to protect that vision. Right. So talk a little bit about the vision for God Made Millionaire. Absolutely.
And our website that we've got and the show. Talk a little bit about that.
We got a fantastic website. The show is just phenomenal. You saw one of our guests, Deontay Section. He was on the show.
Right.
Just did a phenomenal job. Absolutely crushed it. But more importantly, he was able to share his God-given dream with the world about how to break the cycle of generational poverty. That's such a strong message.
Right.
Such a strong message. And if we can provide a platform for entrepreneurs and individuals like that to be able to share their God-given dream with the world, we can change the world. We can make an impact.
Jael, God has given you a vision, and he's giving you a message for this moment, this hour. 93 million homes this is being broadcast to, 200 nations. What I want you to do, my brother, is look into that camera, and I want you to deliver from your heart that word that God has planted in your heart for the nations.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen who are watching this show, vision is very important to me. That word alone is incredibly important to me. And the word vision has two eyes in it, and those two eyes belong to you. And he's allowed you to see something because he saw something in you. There's 7 billion people in this world, and he chose you for a specific vision. And it's highly important that you take hold of that and move forward and carry out your mission. So he's going to begin, and you'll know you have a God-given dream because he's going to put certain people in your life, and he's going to gravitate those people towards you, and those people are going to support you, whether they help you, whether they encourage you. TC, I got so many friends that encourage me to be able to move forward and do what I do. I had a message from a fellow friend of mine, been friends with him for 20 years. And he told me, good luck. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I appreciate being part of your life. I know you're going to do excellent on your TV show. I got another message from a friend saying, some words of encouragement out of Texas and Chicago, including yourself and Vicky that have always been there for me, always had my back, always position me for opportunity. And when you have people like that, you have to recognize them. You have to make sure you acknowledge them. You may not have known this, but I made an executive decision.
You did.
And I want to bring Vicky Bradley on the stage. If she can come on the stage with me, please.
You made an executive decision,
I had to make an executive decision. Yeah, that's right. This is what you got to look forward to when you make me your CEO. So Vicky and TC, I just want to honor you. You've been in my life since I was 21 years old. You've always taken a strong hold over my life as far as encouraging me, always having my back, always just being there for me and my family. And I appreciate that. So what I want to do, I got this gift for you. There we go.
Thank you, Jael. Thank you so
welcome.
much.
You're welcome. And TC, I actually got a gift for you as well. The fact that I'm on your show is a gift in itself, is it not?
Yes.
Is that a gift?
Right.
But you're going to get, your gift is actually behind the vault.
It
so I need you to
is.
go behind the vault, and you're going to get a special gift for you.
Okay.
It's waiting there right for you. Let's go.
All right.
Thank you, Jael.
You're welcome.
You're
Vicky.
very
Appreciate
special to us. Your family to us. Your
Thank you.
family.
Appreciate you.
We always got your back, brother.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. CEO. Don't you want to come behind this vault door one day?
Oh,
There
wow.
you go, brother. Appreciate it.
Okay.
That was
Thank you
awesome.
so much.
Thank you
I
so
appreciate
much.
you always
All
being
right.
in my life.
Thank you.
Listen-
Thank you for being in our life.
Listen, everybody, if you see TC Bradley, you see Vicky Bradley at any workshop, any event, any TV studio, you're going to see this man
Yes,
by
sir.
my side, Jael Ferren.
Yes,
Jael,
sir.
you brought the thunder, son. I'm
Yes.
proud of you.
Appreciate you.
All right.